What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. Yeah, hope y'all doing good, bro. What's up? What's up? Smell it. Sweet. I'm Omi G Coda. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Make sure that's right. All right. There we go. Seeing better. Appreciate you, Coda. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Put this away. Prepare my stomach for Thanksgiving. We gotta make sure we work off the calories afterwards, chat. I'm gonna try to go to the gym and stuff like that. No, I'm gonna try to stay consistent as possible. I think I did pretty good overall gym-wise this year. Gotta make sure I stay consistent during and after it as well. Don't want just to sneak up on you. Why did that font look different on the TikTok? It's not bad, but the font looks different. It looks weird. Happy Turkey Week. Hope y'all all are doing well. How you doing, CC? We're gonna do this. Take this out, take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I need to change the pips. It's deaf. I need to switch it to life. Did it go through? It didn't. Life pips. Yeah. But with the frost, how you doing, man? CC, hope you're doing good. M4, what's up, man? What's up, Mitch? Game still up. Yeah, man. It just got released on console not too long ago. So if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you should be able to download it for free. Since it's on there too. And it's still on PC. They're just like a world behind, I think. Just like mainly it was just like world behind. World and a half. No, get updated soon. But the Darkmoor just dropped for PC. It'll come out on console and stuff pretty soon. So hope y'all are doing good. Sorry for the late stream, but we're gonna be doing a bit of like Darkmoor and stuff. So not Darkmoor. I mean, we probably will do some Darkmoor stuff, but really want to get into Beastmoon. I have to level up some stuff in Beastmoon. We'll be doing that stuff today. It's kind of on a priority list. There we go. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already. Highly appreciate y'all here tonight. Hope y'all doing good, man. Glad to see y'all. Glad to see you all tonight. Fun times. Fun time, fun time, fun time. Easy work. You don't know they updated. Now it's like just now you can either do a mission in Darkmoor or Wallaru, or what was it before, chat? Novus and Wallaru? They updated to where now you can't no longer complete this by doing the Novus, and you have to do either Wallaru or Darkmoor now compared to it being a Novus option before. So you're trying to keep it up with the latest worlds and stuff like that. Let me know, chat, what y'all think about Darkmoor. How many of y'all completed it? And if you completed it, let me know what you think about the world, rated 1 through 10. What y'all think? What y'all think? Was it fun? I really enjoyed it. My ice is 65 now. Gotta keep leveling up after the holidays. When do you think you have it max? What, like, how much time you think you need to get it maxed out? How much you estimate? And CC and Winterfrost, hope y'all doing well. See y'all in a minute. Hope y'all good. That Emily I've been spamming in Darkmoor too, by the way, when I've been farming. Off stream, I've been just farming some stuff. Yeah, that Immolate is freaking broken. Don't tell the devs that though. Can't let them know. I'll honestly take like a mass Immolate. GG's. GG's. Beast mode. I'm torn between fire and ice. Can't help me. So if you want to be just a tankier school, not tankier, my bad, a more powerhouse glass cannon like school, go for fire. I mean, storm. Storm is known for being the glass cannon of the game and just having the most damage. You will have lower accuracy though when you're starting off. Everything I'm mentioning is more just starting off, right? You'll have an issue with your accuracy. You have an issue with lower health, so you'll die faster. But you will have the highest output in damage. So that'll be the pros of your school of you having more damage. The cons being you will lack in accuracy and lack in health. But you can capitalize on that later over time. You get pretty decent early AoEs, meaning area of effect spells will hit everybody pretty early on with Tempest and Stormlords and stuff like that at a really decent pace. But yeah, if you want to be like known as like the powerhouse in the game, go for Storm. If you want to go for more of an overtime strat, like damage over time, or have a nice amount of health and nice damage and decent accuracy all across the board, I would say go for fire. And one of the things fire capitalize on is dots. So we go over damage over time effects, right? Like Dragon will cast an initial damage and then it will give an overtime on the enemy to burn them up over time or do damage over time. So you can go over. It depends on what you want to go for. I recommend fire if it's your first time playing through. I'm guessing not your first time playing through. If it's not your first time, you can go for either or. But I do think fire is the better beginner school due to the fact you won't die as much. I have max fire, storm, and death, and now myth. When I went through my storm playthrough early on, it was kind of rough trying not to die. Because you'll fizzle a lot. That's why they even give you like the accuracy spell, which takes a round out. The accuracy spell to make sure you don't fizzle as much as possible. But do with that as you wish. Attitude that you gave. If fire didn't exist, what school would you think you'll have to start with? I think Storm's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Just knowing me, like, one thing that attracted me was the colors. So I like the color purple. So I honestly think I'll be Storm. If you didn't know, purple is one of my, I wouldn't say my favorite color, but I really like the color purple. Purple's a really nice color. I like it a lot. Again, not my favorite though. There's one color I do appreciate. So if that helps. Which one is better if I'm soloing 90% of the time? I recommend Death if you are going solo. Now, it's going to be a little bit rough and slow. It's going to be a Dragon Arc 1, which is like the first 5 worlds. It's going to be a bit slow, but if you plan on soloing for 90% of the time, you will want to go the Death route. You want to be a Death Wiz. I got 13 hours, chat. Oh. It's so hard to make money in Beastmoon. It's bad. Bro, remind me of Kennedy low key. Do you think Myth is a good recommendation along with fire since it's basically the same without the dots? They even have a strong 48 spell, low 48 spell. I will say, like, hold on. If I go here, some of these go pretty well with the fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like, especially since they added the Rochambeau spells into PvE now, which you ain't gonna really use until later on. But it's the fact that you can actually use these gambits and capitalize more on these traps to use like the whole, like I can use those traps like Betrayal and Delusion and make them go into the whole new gen spell. Not new, but the whole Rochambeau gen. You know what I mean? I can combo this with that because this Gambit's to 4, traps 4 is 1565, which is really good. You know, so it really helps out. Since fire goes off the traps and also goes off overtime, mainly overtimes. But since a lot of these Gambits go off of overtimes, not overtime, traps as well, as a condition for traps, it's really good to have kind of going side to side with these type of Rochambeau-like spells. And even they got some overtime spells as well, or overtime Gambits, which you can get rid of the weaknesses for like an overtime, which is pretty nice to help reach that condition. When I was questing through Darkmoor, I would use some of these spells actually to defeat some of the bosses, especially since like Darkmoor is heavily Rochambeau. It's really useful. Did y'all mind that about Darkmoor, by the way, or was that one thing you kind of didn't like about it at all? Because I know it could be a hit or miss for some people. I'm just gonna be honest. I know a lot of people, oh, I'm broke. I know not the biggest thing for some people, or not the most favorable thing, is the whole Rochambeau system. I know it's a hit or miss for most people. So let me know, did it bother you? Shout out to Winterfrost and CC for joining the membership. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Winterfrost and CC. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Between fire and storm, hey Def. I'll recommend the fire then. Taiki. I recommend the fire. Between those, if you don't want to go for death in the sense of the solo, I recommend those two. At those two schools, I recommend the fire. It'll be easier for the solo aspect, I think. I'm gonna go bottom left. Thank you for the love, Winterfrost and CC. Thank you. I was asking, was fire better than storm for solo play? I'll say yes due to early game. Yes, it can be debatable later game because they're kind of the same later game. Ain't gonna lie, but yes. Okay, you won't die as much. And you still have really good damage with really good health. Decent health. Yeah, more health than a storm. Fire is really good all across the board. The only thing is they specialize in dots, which isn't bad at all. Like Myth really isn't bad. Like I'll say that Myth isn't even bad all across the board. The issue is that it's very minion heavy early game, and I don't like minions at all. That's not my playstyle. That's never been my playstyle, even when I play other type of games. So that kind of turns me off from that whole school in general. I don't really care for life either that much because I'm not really a healer. Like in multiple games I play, I never really went the healer route. Like I'm not a person to summon minions. I'm not a person to really heal that much. Just being honest. You know, just they're not really my go-to play style. I'm playing on Storm. Storm is really good. Storm is good, bro. Not bad at all. What I want to do here? I give you a blade. Did I taunt or I didn't? I don't remember. Storm's really good. It's one of my top 3 schools. What do you think the worst school is? Now, the worst school that I played a little bit of life. I didn't care for life too much. I really don't care for balance. So am I? Oh, damn, he took it. Oh, he about to kill him. I honestly don't like balance at all. And I really don't care for balance. I'm gonna be honest. Balance is kind of weak. Give me the real. I just got my balance to level 45. Do you like it? I don't really care for balance. Why I say fire is dependable later on down the line? But no, well, no. What I say is later on down the line, the game is kind of the way the devs made the game later down the line when you get up to high low worlds. They kind of made all the worlds a bit the same, is what I'm trying to say, right? But because early game, Arc 1 is really tells the difference between all the schools. That's the best way to tell what school does what, hands down. Because Arc 1 really solidifies what you're really there to learn for. You'll notice that with the side mission that you get from Cyrus, you'll see a whole bunch of minion. Damn, he took my blade. You'll see a whole bunch of minion quests, right? Fire be a lot of dot spell quests and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Ice, you'll learn more shields, stuff. You know what I mean? Going on from there. I don't even want to put on the blade. I think you're gonna steal it again. I'm kind of foolish though. I'm gonna do it one more time. But that's why I say that. But no, fire I think is easier in the beginning compared to a whole storm. Storm just would die a lot faster. Storm dies too fast. But later on down the line, they kind of made all the schools the same in the sense of surviving. So you try to make all schools balance out. That's why like majority of people just use their 7 pip AoE. If you notice, that's why everybody use like the 7 pips. 7 pip AoE because it's so good. And everybody just spam that. And now everybody just spam their either Wallaru spell or their Wallaru spells now. Everybody does. But the ice was the worst. They do no damage. Yeah, like ice is a bit rough too. I actually partner my ice with a fire school. I do a dual school walkthrough series where it's a fire and ice wizard mixed together. And it's a nice mix because it gets its tankiness from the ice, but it gets its damage from the fire. So that's how it works. How does the PvP work in this game? Now the PvP is a high barrier entry. What I mean by that is you will need the proper gear to even get started in PvP and even spell element paths to try to stand a chance to get there. But when you go on from there, after you join PvP and get all the good gear and after farm for millions of years to get the proper stuff, right? It kind of just depends on where the state of the game is at, where certain spells aren't being abused inside the PvP system, right? So like from the outside looking in, because I'm about to start getting into PvP real soon. I'm getting ready for it. I just had to look over some stuff now due to new gear popping up and rising from this whole new Darkmoor situation. Am I ready for Spiral? I'm going to Spiral. I'm wait a second because I don't want. Actually, only got 4 minutes on the clock. I do want to go. What's saying? Oh yeah. PvP fluctuates on what's in the current state of what's popping, right? So like certain spells will be more broken than other. I remember at one point, people the balance school would keep spamming that pyramid spell because it'll be so good on damage and it takes a low amount of pips to keep spamming. And I remember that was a problem for a minute. So it kind of just depends on what's the state of the game is like. The devs did say they're working on lowering the entry, the barrier entry for PvP. Okay, if you listen to the recent KI Live, which I was doing while I was at the gym, I just had the audio playing. And they were answering questions. If you didn't watch the stream, I highly recommend watching their latest KI live stream. But one thing that they touched on was the PvP and how they want to work on the PvP barrier entry, toning it down, because they look at PvP being more of an in-game type of activity, right? How they kind of been going lately. They kind of see that as going more of a route where it's kind of in-game compared to others. Now I think they did say they want to start changing that to where it's not just seem like it's just available for in-game, where more people down the line, like at any range of a level, can actually get into it and not just in-game. But they said it's gonna take some time to get into that whole aspect of it. But yeah, that was they kind of just basically touched on. We'll deal with that. But once you get the gear, once you get the right spell elements, that's when you can start getting to PvP. That what makes the barrier so high is because of how much you need. And you honestly won't stand a chance at all if you don't got some spells from the spell element paths that will stand a chance, because you literally can't use some spells, because some spells are PvP banned unless you get the path B in spells, which are done through spell elements. Are they gonna be implementing the rentable PvP gear to entice new players to get in PvP? I haven't heard about that part. They probably played and I just wasn't listening because I was probably going through a set, right? So they probably did say that and I just got to go back. You're stunning, which is nice. Did I give you 200 blade? I did. Let me give you a 200. Nice. But yeah, that'll be really good. I would love for it to be easier for people to get into PvP that are lower level. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start trying to get into PvP. I've been playing on it for a minute. I'll probably try to get in there late next month, or next month, or when New Year starts. I'm gonna start trying to bring up the guild again the start of the next year, just we got a key and stuff like that. But it'll be good for them to have the rentable gear, or just lower the entry. They just got to go back into their system and find out what's making everything so difficult for people to join, you know, which is obviously just the gear and the spellman stuff. Dun, dun. This PvE Beastmoon? Yeah, it is. I know 128 now on Xbox. What's cool? And Jamal, hope you're doing good. It used to be you could just go right in, which is fun. Yeah, like the issue is PvP back then is different than now, because you're talking about just being up to level 50. Now you're talking about adding like a whole bunch, like 130 levels on top of that, which adds a whole pool of new gear, a whole pool of new spells and stuff like that, right? Like, yeah, like I see why people like miss the PvP all the way back then. You know, it's unfortunate, but it just the way it is now. Like PvP definitely changed now, bro, because that was PvP back in like 2009. You know what I mean? No, not 2010. Now we're talking about PvP in like 2025. You know, which is a lot of huge change, because we're talking about 130 levels, right? With a whole bunch of new systems added into the game, which kind of complicates things. Yeah, they had to switch things up because you don't want the game to get stale, right? And that is one thing you don't want to make sure it gets stale, but it takes time to understand what do you want to do with it and how to implement and change certain stuff. Finally had 3 different wizards at veteran rank now. Nice. Even old PvP had its flaws. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, it's like kind of every PvP system do. Like it's hard to make a proper PvP system. You can't make everybody happy. That's just how it is. I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite games of all time, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I think that was probably the closest to a perfect PvP system. Even at the start, it had its issue because you had this one perk you can find on the battlefield who basically would heal you. It'll be like auto healing you, right? When you activate it, it'll just try to keep your health as maxed out as possible. Even if you're taking damage, it'll try to get it maxed out, right? It'll heal you more than the input damage you're taking. And that didn't used to be broken back in the day. But then they fixed it, you know, when the game was still online, they fixed it and kind of nerfed it to where it kind of balanced out to where that perk won't be a detriment to where you can wipe out 5 people. You're fighting 5 people and you can kill them all just off that one perk alone. You know, it was more balanced where you had to kind of play smarter and actually had to dodge and stuff while you're fighting. And just to make a simple comparison, it's hard for me to level up. Why is it hard to level up? Just pick up some side quests that align with your main quest to help level up, and do major dungeons twice to capitalize on the XP that's given. That's how you can kind of do the whole leveling thing. Where did these giants come from? We're in Beastmoon right now, so we're just taking the form of a certain character in Beastmoon, and you use their spells to win. I used to play in tournaments too. Tournaments used to be very fun. I used to be in tournaments too, Mommy G. That was a good system. Or at least an enjoyable PvP aspect I was really into. Cause I really didn't get into PvP much, except for the tournaments, because the prizes were easier to win and stuff like that. You get some tickets and stuff. It was an enjoyable time. It'll be less stressful. I'll be more stressed in regular PvP compared to the tournaments, cause it really didn't matter if you win or lose or not. And I don't even think they even went off rank. It was just like just playing in a tournament. So that's where I had fun. I really had fun there in tournaments. I think tournaments are back, but I don't know if they're populated like they was before, right? Does anybody know if the tournaments now are still even populated? I'm pretty sure tournaments are back though. I kill him. Do that. Postal Child, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't really care for Myth, I don't know. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already. Highly appreciate y'all tonight. Hope y'all doing good. We're only in wave 2. Jeez. Ooh, that was nice of you. I'm gonna hit next with Snake. That was so nice of that person. Nice. I could wait with Mariah. If you had the Lore Master as a balance, you already had a huge disadvantage over your opponent. Eventually you nerfed it to the ground. Yes, I remember Lore Master not even requiring like a school pip. Now it requires a school pip. They gave all those super powerful spells a school pip. They'll nerf it. You know, it also changed the conditions and stuff that the spell does, but I was just requiring a school pip now so lower levels can't abuse it. Like Ship of Fools, when Ship of Fools first came out, it did not have a school pip. Now it needs a death school pip, which is insane. That duck was crazy. Oh jeez. That joint hard. Are we doing good on time? You can actually kill if I give you this blading, you survive. If you can survive, you can. GG's. Any of y'all do that Headless Horseman side quest in Darkmoor? I was thinking about doing that, bro. That's a cool mount, man. That's a cool mount. I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite death spells is the Headless Horseman. It's one of my favorite. The animation just too cold. You just stream some decathlon? I don't really care for decathlon. Like, to me, decathlon's a bit boring. It's not one of my favorite events to get into, and I played it multiple times, right? It just never really appeased me. I never really enjoyed it much. So that's why I kind of just pass it every time it comes through. Wait, what? We're in Beastmoon game mode right now. Dun, 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 dun. Do y'all like decathlon? I don't like decathlon, bro. I rarely use that Kraken spell, to be honest. I saw that mount today, I want it. I think you gotta get like you gotta collect some stuff around the Halloween lands first. Then you gotta, it's a whole side quest, but it looks good. I'm not sure it's crazy long enough to do it. But the drop rate is probably outrageous, CC. Ain't gonna lie. I'll probably go there in Howling Lands and look around. Probably get some of that done today. Or at least activate the quest. I got to stage 6 in the last Ice Decathlon and I can't figure out the strat to get higher. It's probably on YouTube. Unless you're not trying to go the YouTube route. Which is highly understandable. I'm just pass. Stop killing time. I didn't farm for that Cobra mount as much as I thought I would. I got hella sidetracked. I just didn't care anymore. I don't know why. I just did. Would you recommend finishing spell weaving quest for Stormblades? What do you mean? Like, I guess you mean like you're a fire and should you weave a storm and go long enough to get the blaze? I recommend it, yeah. It's a good thing to learn. I recommend learning, yeah. Or training all the way up there. Absolutely. Are they a bit time consuming? Yeah, but the good thing is you keep all those levels even though you switch schools. You keep them all. So that's a plus. You see a guy get on his first run. The man got lucky. Hold on, let me pull. Let me pull. You're pulling wrong. Oh my gosh, bro. Why you let me do it, Dylan? What is you doing? We died. Chat is over. We died. I mean, I ain't gonna freak out too much. He is a balance boss. Balance bosses usually don't like. What did he do? AoE much? Freak, dude. What did you doing? What you doing? Yeah, that 1K was crazy back in the day with that freaking lore master. This is a raid? Nah, this is oh shit, you can't even see the timer. My bad. This is Beastmoon. It's a special event game mode. Hollow Mountain? Where that's at? Hollow Mountain. Oh yeah, the Jade setups back in the day were horrendous. They were extremely bad. Oh, you talk about the, oh, I know what you're talking about now. You talk about that like Mushu like area in Krakatopia. I don't think I did that much, ain't gonna lie. I think I only did that area like one time. Same thing with Zigzag. Can you stop stealing blades, bro? Oh, he took a blade from his friend. From his friend. I can't stun him because it's kind of too late. I'll just do this then. Freak. Okay, you gonna stun the boss? That's fine. Yeah, okay. You're passing. That's okay. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Beastmoon is actually exhausting. Oh, you're going for, okay. I just hope you live, bro. Freak, you gonna die. He dead. I'm not gonna pray on the downfall, but it's just the fact that he's third and the boss is first. It's gonna be rough, chat. I had no stuns. Did I taunt? I think I did, so I got aggro. Good, hit me. Aim for me. Don't focus on the rat. The rat don't exist. The rat does not exist. The rat does not. That's a lot of damage, sir. Lot of damage. We got 4 minutes left on the clock. Kay, I appreciate the rolls. Thank you. How you doing today? Man, I swear playing as a Death Wiz sucked when loot drops. I'm still haunted to this day by the ice cream. I think he totally counters Storm. Why is it that? I don't even remember that area. Like, I think I only did like one time in my life. I think I just did on like one side character. Cause I didn't really care for doing areas like that. Cause they're not really needed, to be honest. They're fun to explore or whatever, but not really needed. I'd rather do the other world like Grizzleheim, Grizzleheim, Wisteria, stuff like that. You know. Da 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 da. Good damage. We did good there. Last wave. 3v2s. Let's see how we do, chat. See how we do. I actually want to take one stream and just do like Darkmoor side quest, chat. Because I think KI is trying to get more creative. I think ever since Caramel, I'll be honest, they've been trying to get more creative with side quests. Not saying they weren't ever creative before, but I think they're just trying to get more creative with side quests and their storylines. So one day, which would probably be tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, chat. I'm just be honest. I have some time to kill tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. And I think I'm just gonna start picking up Darkmoor side quests and just do them on stream. Let's see how crazy they get. See what KI was just cooking up on the side. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be a fun time. See if they came up with anything crazy. They standing around looking for Lucky Charms. Get into the battlefield, sir. You're looking for Lucky Charms. Dragon Spire sides are the reason why I love that world so much. What were they actually interesting? Like real talk? Like the story or something? Or like the boss cheats? Like what was interesting about it? Now I think they try to actually add more value to like side quest bosses. Like giving them mounts and crap so it has more world value. Like I gotta do that one for the Headless Horseman. CC, I'm gonna try to look into the Headless Horseman one. I'm getting burned alive. Don't hurt me. It can't be that good. You can't remember them joints. That's crazy. Dead. Lower, Jack. It's done. Got both fizzling is kind of wicked work, sir. You got anything else? Jesus, don't waste it on that, please. Oh my gosh. Chat, we're fried. I got scared. I panicked. Actually, it might work. Freak, good. Okay, sounds good. Stunned. Hit it with the televengeance. Sorry. That's a lot of damage. You're gonna kill us all. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. I just stun him. That's all I got. If I survive. I'm dead. Oh, he died. Nice. Oh, you got this, homie. Hold this blade. Boom. I passed you the ball. Alley-oop. If you are going to do it, don't farm it. I just read this. Oh shoot. Oh no. Who dropped the side quest? Or is it you gotta collect stuff, didn't activate the side quest? That's what I thought it was like. What's the name of the person that drops it? Adventure time. Chat, by the way, yo, chat, okay, let me know if I'm tripping. Who has been watching the Fiona and Cake show? The Adventure Time Fiona and Cake. It can only drop on your first attempt of the day, account-wide, with an increasing chance for subsequent days. Oh, so just do it like once a day. Oh, that's so cheap. Why would they do that, bro? That's funny. So only do it like once a day. Nah, the new Fiona and Cake series. The Adventure Time show is old, yeah. But there's a new series going on right now called Fiona and Cake. It's a new HBO Max series. That's crazy. So you only fight one time a day for it? That's actually sick. KI don't be playing no games, bro. That low-key toxic. Let me know who, what's the name of the person that drops it for me if you can. Or do I gotta collect stuff for it, CC? No, activate the mission then. Yeah, I do a scrumptious pull. I know what I'm doing. Scrumptious pull. Scrumptious pull. That's how you pull, chat. And I watch Cartoon Network since the regular show ended. Freak. It's a long time ago. That's a lot of pips, bruh. What ain't going on? Oh, Jesus. You suck. Can I please pull a stun? I need to keep him occupied. This crap here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna discard that, I'll be honest. I'm gonna discard this too, to be honest. I'm gonna do this and do this. Stun him. I didn't watch much Adventure Time though. I think I only saw one Fiona and Cake. Oh, okay. I remember the Cars War episode. It reminded you of Wiz. Dun, 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 dun. He's getting too many pips for my liking. Double whammy. That dispel's nice. I need him to waste a major hit with that dispel. No cap. I need to get my hair retwisted, chat. What? What'd I do? Appreciate it, Shishi. Alright. He's stunned, right? You know, you gotta dispel. I'm stunned. I can't even do crap. I just gotta pass. Oh jeez. Collect jack-o'-lanterns. Gather jack-o'-lanterns during the event. You found anywhere in the game. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That quest seems complicated, CC. No cap. No, I see why he DM'd it to me. It was a lot. That's a lot. It wasn't as much for the dang Cobra. Wait, the event only goes till November 1st? Wait, so it already passed? Or are you saying it's still... What? Wait a minute, December 1st. That will suck. A limited time freak. Bro, that's not even funny. And it's... No, that's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Wait, so I can't do it anymore? But Darkmoor just dropped. Ain't no way. You mean December 1st, right? Beastmoon is trash? It's not trash. Why you say that? You hating on my Beastmoon out here is crazy work. Pay to win? Are you saying that in the PvP sense or no? What can you gear up? But not really, no. Because everything you want, you can earn in-game. Most of the characters are paywalled. Well, yeah, you can pay your way or just play the game to get enough coin to do it. It do cost a lot though. My issue is the tiers take a lot of money. That's why I just do the level. The levels are honestly cheaper than the tiers. But it is very costly if you want to get the tiers themselves. I did 1,200. So it's not like you enjoy more of the PvE aspect than the PvP. You're aware there's two modes though, right? And right now is the PvE, where your tier doesn't matter much. Good damage, bro. Let me get my hit in. Ooh! Chat, game. Game! PvP is less pay to win than Beastmoon. I mean, it's only in the... Okay. There's two versions of Beastmoon that we can analyze, right? I can see the PvP version of Beastmoon being pay to win, but if you go for the PvE aspect of Beastmoon, then no, because you are just going against the computer. You're not really going against other players. I can see the sense of the PvP version because you have different levels and different tiers, and the more you escalate through those tiers and levels, you get more spells, right? But just kind of get down to the whole who has a better tier or who has a higher tier / higher level, because they'll have more spells in their arsenal, which just kind of outclass you, you know? Yeah, but in the sense of which one has a higher paywall between, or pay to win between PvP or Beastmoon, I don't know about that, bro. Between the two themselves. Because you gotta think about everything, spell elements and all. You gotta consider all those spell elements and stuff too, which can be heavily taxing. And all the gear you need. And most of the gear being pack gear. For most of the parts. How do you get spell elements? By fighting bosses that drop them, or you can do multiple ways. Beastmoon drops spell elements. When you do certain boss fights, like the Morgeth fight, you got to scale down to her level by touching the elixir right next to her, or the scale right next to her, which will level scale you down to her level to where you'll be able to get spell elements. Doing rematch duels get you spell elements. And what else? Fighting people in that particular latest world you're in to get spell elements, to get that kind of spell, like for Arc 4, Arc 5, Arc 4 spell elements. That's how you usually get them. Also, you get them from cantrips and certain pet mods, like or pet talents, like I think Elemental Retriever gets you spell elements too. Elemental Spiritual Retriever, I think also gets it when you collect stuff with your pet. Spell elements in a perfect pet says I don't think so. Yeah, like if you do, if you get the pet talent like Elemental Retriever, you get a spell element. You do collect stuff around. I'm a knight right now. I'm a knight right now without spell elements and with Darkmoor gear at the storm. What level PvP do you do? Max on PC or console? I see I'm still really eager. You're with Darkmoor gear. Hey, you're maxed. Why are you using Darkmoor gear? You're maxed. And at the storm is crazy. I see. I really enjoy early game, and I just started Croc on the first wizard. Nice. You had to find a pumpkin, go to the location, and place the pumpkin. Music will play. The headless horseman will charge at you. Battle will start. I gotta go there. Got to go. Oh, 180 Darkmoor. Oh, Jesus. I'm thinking about Castle Darkmoor. That would throw me off. I would say, like, why are you using, like, Castle Darkmoor gear? Okay. I can see that now. Okay. One thing that did change, though, recently, in this recent update, is the whole spells. So I can see it changing now. Because they added some spells differently now. They had a lot of spell changes from the past 2 weeks. So it could have been a benefit. I was about to say, if you was using Castle Darkmoor gear at 180, that would have been like, what are you talking about? I get it now. Oh, no, I'm stuck. No! Jesus. Help me. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, nice. It did. It got to me. But thought they escaped the storm. There we go. That's storm. Jesus again. My storm out 2 times buff does 10k max PvP against a balance. That's nice. We need Pesticide. Game. Like these and take my way to Darkmoor. Darkmoor, I'm on the way. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. We can do this. Oh. I almost load this up again. Cool. That's been OP in Darkmoor. Blaze, what's up, man? All right, I'm gonna head there now, Shishi. We're gonna go there to Darkmoor. Howling Lands, right? Hold on, let me see. I got night by just buff and hits. To complete that, event, follow these steps. Collect the jack-o'-lantern. Gather them during the event. Okay. I think I've seen one. I collected one in the freaking. Look at him. Got the mount. Look already. There we go. Thank you. Damn, somebody already took it. That was fast. That just disappeared at my literal feet. Somebody teleporting on these joints. Somebody hacking. Ain't no way. Somebody hacking out here. I wonder why they made this area no mounts allowed. Oh shoot, I need to screenshot this. Simple work. The heck is this? There it is. I got it. What's Crook's Hollow? The heck is... I don't know. Is Crook Hollow in this area? I don't remember what Crook Hollow was. Can I take this? Thank you. There you go. All those. Wait, is that the one I know? Or tell me the same way. No, I never played any of the Fallout games. I never were interested in them. I guess I just need one. Let me see. I watched a bit of the show. The Fallout thing never interested me at all. I don't care for Fallout. It just never interested me. It's always been weak to me. Bum, bum. Crook's Hollow, which appear as a blue glow around objects like gravestones. I'm guessing Crook Hollow is like area in here somewhere. It went away? Oh my goodness. Well, I teleported, it went away, unless it just timed. Who's in my pumpkin? They took my pumpkin, bro. They took my pumpkin, man. You some common criminal thieves around here, bro. That's all I'm seeing. Some common criminals. How they take my stuff like that? That is tragic. Man can have nothing in his wizard life. Alright, so I gotta go down here. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait for Invincible. Ooh, that, oh no, that's not it. Silver. Ooh, got it. Jeepers creepers. Can you not lag? Like, and let me collect it, please? Thank you. Yeah, me too, bro. I like Invincible. Where am I going? Let's see. Aha. Whoa. There we go. Ooh! Oops. I did not know Buddy's about to pop out the dark like that. I did not know Buddy was gonna pop. I thought it was gonna be a sigil, bro. I thought it was gonna be a sigil. I heard laughing. Don't be afraid. Lock in. Oh. He just popped.
This will be your grave. Your head will be my trophy.
Like, oh, gee, I ain't mean to disturb you like that. My fault, OG. I freak it. That's what it is. We go out swinging and fighting, no chat. That's all I know. We just gotta go out swinging. I thought it'll be a sigil. I thought it'll make a sigil. He dead ass ran out. I read that part too, but I didn't pay no mind. Like, seriously. That man just ran out the freaking freak. Like, hold on, OG. Oh, shoot. That's the coldest, man. That's one of the coldest spells in game, G. I don't care. Listen to that joint. That joint nasty. I love that joint. Oh, AoE. Oh. I feel bad. Damn, that's OD. Hey, look. Hey, look, man. In the go around, you're gonna be passing. Hey, I got a good 7 spells on me. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, you got the paywall headless horseman. Bro, been farming them spellements. I didn't know. I didn't know. Help me. He got the malice there numbers from back in the day. I'm sick.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
He chucks a head at you, G. He's really cold. Dude's a menace to society. Not highly respected. I respect this man. Do I got I do. I got 2 dragons. Jesus. Alright, lock in. We're gonna go for a big, beefy dragon hit. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's what we got.
Don't lose your head.
Here, have mine. It's cold. He take. Hold this. Trash. That's crazy. And it converts a whole blade. Handing out infections. All right. I can hit next. Stone Colossal Guard. Bro, like, this is my farming deck. I only got 7 spells of trash. I only gotta reshuffle. I'm dead, G. So much aura, he not even facing y'all. He not. He don't care. Beguiled. I don't like when my enemies laugh like that. I really don't. It's never a good sign. I would have my 9th form Rengoku on me, my King Art. My Rengoku 9th form.
Your head. Here, have mine.
No! Leave me alone. He's going down the whole list. He don't care. What? Okay. Damn it. Alright. You only take 1. Why are you doing 2? Hello? Huh? Oh, brother. He just, why do he get to me and start cheating crazy? That's all I got. Don't look at the card. Don't look at the card. Don't look at the card. I'm so ass, bro. Don't look at the card. We giving it all we got. Kill dragon. That hit was so ass.
Don't lose your head. Here.
He's laughing at me. Oh, you know, he said, man, you all get the mount. Oh, that'll be W. You know, this is my fault. Me going to this enemy territory, I should have known better. Oh, I do got this. All right. I should have known better. And, like, low-key, carry my attack deck at least. You know what I mean? It is like me walking through a bad neighborhood, which I know things could possibly pop off, and I carrying a water gun when I know I should at least have denied. I know I messed up.
Death calls for the weak and unwary.
Does it help say 150k? Yes, it does. You're not seeing extra. Hello?
And death comes for you all. Death calls for the weak. And death comes for you all. Death calls for the weak. And death comes for you all.
Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he got it. He got it. I possibly have nothing to do against that. I'm not well prepared.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
He took 10k from him. Whatever. He took 10k. So much aura. Wait, so CC, if you lose, did that mean you're done with that chance for the day? Like your chance for the day just wrecked? If that's the case, let's lose now so the timer can reset to the KI server. I'm just going for a hit at this point. Gotta do what I gotta do. Got to.
And death
comes for you all.
Death calls for the weak. And death comes for you all.
That sure didn't say. Alright. It is another 10k drain. Woo! Nah, this man wicked. Evil ass laugh. Laugh at this. Oink. A lot of voice lines. We got murked. Bro got killed right out the back. Yeah, I got a pip serve for no reason.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
We're all gonna die. That's good to know. It is Malice 2.0. I don't remember Malice being this evil. So yes, 2.0. This is honestly just ridiculous. Switch pips to the balance form. Fourth form, meteor shower, meteor strike. I don't know, man. Pretty much wraps. This is crazy. I didn't know the fight would automatically start though, chat. I just pulled these 3 randoms out of their homes. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It's done. Yeah, chat is over. My thing, yeah, okay. Cheat wise, I don't see anything really too. I'm not gonna say I don't see anything too crazy, but I think I can handle the weaknesses being thrown out. He just spam weaknesses because he's deaf all day. You can counter those with like those Rochambeau joints, right? You feel me? Yeah, you can do that.
The headless horseman
Yeah, it's all for science. You know what I mean? Definitely. Usually my first runs are just to see what's But I just wanted the first attempt, like, even if you lose, you lose your chance of getting the mount for that day. But that would be straight up evil. 2.6. Justin said you're gonna flee and come back. But like, would you get your stuff still? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Death calls for the weak, and death comes for you all. Death calls for the weak.
I really can't flee though?
For you all.
You're gonna kill me now. I'm dead. This is like that Kraken boss fight in freaking Triton Avenue. Just activate the dang teleporter, bro. Not a random join the damn fight. Try to take. Oh no, that's Justin. Never mind.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
He got rid of Dispel, bro. He got rid of Dispel, bro. That was some evil stuff right there. He got rid of Dispel, man. He said, what's this? Dispel who? Who? Freak. I think I can leave and come back. I think I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna try to leave and come back. Will it leave a marker for me? Oh my god, it didn't. Alright. Damn, I gotta walk all the way back. That's trash. Hold on. We gotta hurry, bro. Freak. Come on. Boss deck. What's okay? Weakness. All those, freak it. All those. These too, freak it. Hold on. Give me another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Where am I going? Oh my god. This damn forest. Sick of it. No mounts allowed. Yeah, we did a little bit of Beastmoon, just one round. Don't take it from me. No recall is crazy. Aw, damn, I ain't leaving marker. I'm dead. Again. Late cheat? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Justin was dead again? Bro got murked. I got my Rengoku 9 form, baby. We logging in.
Don't lose your head.
Here, have mine. You late? Oh, hold this one shot, KI. Yeah. Evil. Alright, that's incredibly nice of you. Alright. Good to know. I'll freak you. Get ready, joints on me. Damn, why didn't I carry that gin, chat? That's sick.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
Damn, I should have carried that gin. Hold on, chat. I need my ninth form. Yeah, I should have bought one of those. I wasn't thinking though. I was trying to rush back. No feints I heard, right? It's the only blade I got. I need the blades, bro. Oh God. Yeah, I don't think this is a ridiculous challenge. This is definitely doable. To be fair, he's not spamming crazy stuff. I have to hit next, chat. I have to. Otherwise, this would be a total freaking waste. I have to hit next. No matter what. No matter situation. I have to hit next. But you can't faint? I got scared. I didn't want to take the chance. He already got one on him, don't he? Wait, you don't? I thought you got a trap place on him. I don't know. I'm gonna just go for it because you're gonna get rid of them all. I don't need him doing that. Okay. Katana, how you doing? When do they give me? Yeah, so I was just curious, right? So this is our first run. We're to try to see how it goes. We're learning a lot. Rengoku. Hope we doing good, Katana. AJ. Rengoku! Freak are you talking about?
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
That's that knife form, my G. Yeah, aim for that neck. That I love Demon Slayer. We just got 50K to go. Oh no, only 600. Somebody kill with something. Grab something. Throw a chair at him. Throw a chair. Break the horse's leg. He just killed himself. That'd be the funniest thing to me when it comes to death bosses. I didn't get anything. Good to know. Okay. I don't know if, okay. I don't know if fleeing from it does anything. Maybe not. I literally just got a treasure card and then 24 gold and then the slap on the ass and told me good run. That's all I got. I mean, not a crazy hard fight. I don't know, chat. I just don't know if I messed it up or not by fleeing and coming back. He's so worth farming though. Apparently farming kind of ruin your chances. Like you gotta do it on a day-to-day basis. Don't spend all one place. That gnome. Yeah, that was fun though. Fun time. Oh, he got 1 TC as well. Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me. Wait, so is the one... Are we sure about the 1 day thing? And that probably would have killed though, chat, if I was path A instead of path B. The fact that I was path B kind of nerfs it because of the whole shielding situation. My path A Rengoku would have annihilated, I think. It would have killed him. It would have annihilated him. I'm not sure about anything. I'm just what I read. Oh, definitely. I appreciate it too. They farmed over and over, and they was able to get it after farming over and over, or did it show them getting it, or what? Like I heard you can still do the fight over and over again. Just the chances of getting the mount don't increase. Like you only have 1 chance a day of getting the mount, and your odds increase over time. Does that make sense? Can you get respawn the boss, but the chances of dropping the mounts not happening? Defeater on fire and Avalon right now on console. I'm close to where my death was in Azteca before my PC broke. Congrats. Congrats, bro. Congrats on me. Get it on a second try. In the same day? I wonder if Buddy unlocked it again. Isn't it? Oh, okay, so okay, I guess you can get it then. If you just keep farming it. Oh, damn. Okay, so I guess it's farmable then.
This will be your grave. Your head will be my
It's farmable, just a very low drop rate. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just read 2 totally different things, and CC is all good. Basically, oh, sorry, Jacob, are you still here or not? Damn.
The Headless Horseman rides again!
That's a really cool spell. The funny thing is, I got the spell on my fire, which I never even meant to. Good night, Momichi. Is this both hard to farm or do? Not really, no. He just spams a whole bunch of weaknesses though, and like infections. But other than that, no, not really. I ain't gonna lie. You can spam a whole bunch of traps on them, just not feints, from what we recall. This is my second run, so I'm trying to make sure I get all the information possible to remember. But essentially, we were just putting a whole bunch of traps on this man, and I did my King Art spell and did an easy 100k. My Rengoku 9th form. Absolutely demolished him. So no, it's not really that bad. You just probably gotta add some fuel, some elemental traps, stuff like that. Stack those on them. I'm getting enough blaze and you're good. Like, I'm pretty sure there's way faster methods than what we're doing. But I'm with randoms. So I just got in this group of randoms and we just fighting this out, you know what I mean? Without no real dedicated plan. Just having fun. But obviously if you have like a strat with a whole group that you can coordinate with, you'll go faster in this. But no, it's not hard. If I could do this with a whole bunch of randoms and get it done, it's not that hard. You know what I mean? And barely communicate.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
I probably should have hit again since he got backdraft and stuff. So he got to restart his pitch. But this is like how you make a fun boss that's challenging, but not too challenging to where you don't want to be bothered. We love fun bosses. Defy fun bosses. It's always fun to do, right? I do think I should have hit again though. Since he is going for a backdraft, that's gonna use everything he got, bro. Kinda crazy. But we're here to party. We're here to have fun. I ain't stressed. I'm chilling out tonight, chat. Chilling out. Sorry. But it's good to know you can farm it multiple times in one day. I plan on streaming tomorrow, chat. Do a little stream. I usually don't stream on Tuesdays, but I'm not gonna be able to stream Friday, chat. This Friday stream is this week's Friday stream. Demolish. It's over. Over.
Don't lose your head.
Here, have mine. Yeah, like those weaknesses and infections are like worst thing you could do. I like the absolute worst. Right now he's pretty much chilling. I'm gonna start setting up myself as well to do a nice backup hit when he's done. I wonder what's the main hit he's going for though. I don't know. I like using the King Art spell. I don't know, I love the animation. Rengoku a legend. It'd be crazy he had that Jin. If he got Jin, he could probably kill like right now.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
Wow, that's fun.
Death calls for the weak and unwary.
Yeah, you about to kill somebody. It's over. Justin, I'm sorry. That's a crazy spell. He called it only. That's a stupid amount.
And death comes for you all.
That's a stupid amount. I ain't gonna lie. That's OD.
Your head will be
You know, lie, he might just gotta do a lot of the backdraft, homie. There's no bubble changes? Okay. Yeah, you can do without bubbles. That's wicked, sir.
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
I didn't expect him to sound like that though. I never really put a voice to him anyway. But now we do. It's like he protects them with that infection. It's like that protects the spell. You might just gotta go for it, man. A backup hit. You gotta go for it, bro. Dang it. You don't want to overstack.
Death calls for the weak, and death comes for you all. Death calls for the weak,
happened.
and death comes for you all. Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
So he's making sure I can't back him.
Death calls for the weak, and death comes for you all. Calls for the
I just don't want him to shatter, bro, because we're gonna take too long. Chad, I'm paranoid. I got anxiety. Okay, you taking forever. In a good manner, you know. As I push you. But it's just taking a minute. You know what I mean? Like, at any moment, you can just be like, but I think that's when we faint, though, right?
Don't lose your head. Here, have mine.
I think you'll be fine. Like, that's a lot of traps, bro. It's a lot of blaze, too. So deep. That's a lot. I'll just back up it for the fun of it, but I'll back up hit with Bring Goku. Death comes for you all. There you go. Should be fine.
Death calls for the weak, and death comes for you all. Death calls for the weak, and death comes for you all.
Chad, I'm paranoid. Burn them down. You see? Paranoid. You see? Overkill. We got a damn apple. Happy Thanksgiving, baby Seer. That was fun time with the randoms. Would you rather he be alive with 1 health left? What you mean? No. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, man. This is a little short one. I'll be doing a little stream tomorrow too, man. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I started a bit late. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, stream, subscribe if you're new. I'll be doing more. I'll be farming that boss a little bit more. I might even do it tomorrow, bro. But yeah, I hope you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all later. I don't know if I'll be live Wednesday. I'm definitely not doing Friday stream tonight, but I hope you, if I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, and I will see you soon. Have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, guys.